If you are a leader and more so a politician in this country, and maybe one day you do aspire to be the president of this great republic, then one thing that you need to know and have is that you must have full control of your tribe. Simply because having full control of your tribesmen shall protect you from so many things, as much as the politics of this great nation is concerned. The Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga saw himself in back in 2017 and nothing was done to him. The act of he swearing himself in, that is treason, and it is punishable as per the law established. But guess what? The government of the day chose not to punish him, but rather offer him a handshake. And why did it choose to go in that direction? It is simply because it feared that Luos and other tribes will ban this country. Prisoners belong to jail, but the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga has been walking scot-free ever since, just like nothing happened. And why is it so? It is simply so because he controls his entire Luo tribesmen.
Raila Amolo Odinga, in full realization.
Essentially, in the run-up to the 2022 general election, the DP by then, William Samoei Ruto, had fallen out with the then president, Uhuru Kenyatta. With all the powers that were vested in the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, he had a very good chance to humiliate William Samoei Ruto. But guess what? He chose not to. And why was it so? It's simply because he feared the Kenyans would burn down this country. It's not that I'm trying to be tribal, but the point that I'm trying to make here is it's good for you to have unwavering support from your tribesmen, simply because having that kind of support is going to protect and sort you out of all political persecutions that are going to come after you. Contrary to all this, if today, by any chance, President William Samoei Ruto decides to go after the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, I kid you not even a single Kikuyu is going to care of all what the former president is going to be subjected to. And why is it so? It is simply so because a vast majority of the Kikuyus do believe that the former president failed them big time. And in fact, the former president failed to unite the whole Agikuyu community. And that is why a vast majority of the Kikuyus woke up very early not to go voting President William Samoei Ruto, but rather to go punish the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. However, I pity people like Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka and Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. And why am I saying so? I'm simply saying so because I see very minute chances of they occupying the highest office of the land, simply because it has become next to impossible for they to unite their respective communities and unite them under one basket. So how are you going to rule if at all you cannot unite your own tribesmen? However tribal I may sound, that is the facticity of it, because in politics you must first find solace in numbers. Even in history, during times of war, one had to align themselves with someone who had very serious troops for you to win the war. But honestly, that has just been my opinion. If you do have a contrary opinion to mine, kindly feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And as I come to the penultimate part of this video, in case if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly just consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, kindly just consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either Telegram, TikTok or Facebook, kindly just head on over to YouTube, search for Sultan Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up if matters socio-economic and political matters are your great areas of great concern. Kindly do feel free to click on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And by so doing, you'll simply be supporting my content. Thank you, and may God bless you.